everybody, let's have some fun. You only live but once, but when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Don't care whether you're young or old. Now let the good times roll. Don't sit there mumbling and talking trash. If you want to have a ball, you gotta spend some cash. So let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Don't care whether you're young or old. Now let the good times roll.
Man, I think that's,
Hold on!
no, that's bigger than my thumb. Well, we're dead.
The Fallout franchise has a really special place in my heart. Fallout New Vegas was my very first Fallout game, and I hated it. But a few years later, after some convincing from a few friends, I gave it a second shot, and I fell in love with the franchise. When Fallout 4 finally transitioned from internet myth to reality, I was so excited to jump into a brand new branch of the Fallout universe.
Listen, after breakfast?
After breakfast, I have a weird feeling the world is gonna end. Just call it intuition.
I spent hundreds of hours exploring, questing, crafting, and building. I was totally immersed. Even if it was admittedly more shallow than 3 or New Vegas, Fallout 4 was such a fun game.
What's up, dog meat?
Hey, boy.
Look at
How
you.
about
You are
yourself?
gorgeous.
You wanna come with me, pal?
Yes?
Okay, then. Stick together.
You look just like my dog.
Fallout 4 VR would have to do basically the bare minimum to satisfy me, and man, it almost succeeded.
Hear me out. Bethesda games are pretty janky, but they're not so janky that I could just... Bethesda. Bethesda.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
For me at least, it felt like Bethesda tried even less with this port than they did with Skyrim. But before I get into the bad, let's talk about why I liked it. I actually really like the feel of the settlement building. While I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, for me, someone who has sunk hundreds of hours into building settlements, I thought it felt pretty good. I would say somewhere slightly better than console and slightly worse than PC.
How does settlement building work in VR? Let's find out. Oh boy, that is a novel. Okay. Oh! Scrap. Oh. Okay. Now this is pod racing.
The second thing I really liked was the combat itself. Pointing and shooting always feels good in VR. It's really hard to mess it up. And I think Fallout's extra level of gore really makes it sink in a little bit more. But I also might be a psycho. And whacking things with melee weapons is also pretty fun.
Hello? Oh, you got shit on. Hi. I'll be honest with you, Chief. I don't think the laser musket's better than what I got going. But, I mean, I'll take it. Where'd it go? You have the laser musket? You do. I don't remember you stealing shit when I played this game last time. You need to stop doing that.
Combat can actually be on both sides of my positives and negatives. The reloading is beyond lazy. You just hit a button and watch an animation play out, and I really hate that, especially in VR. It's almost like God is reloading your gun for you. And while I appreciate the assistance, I kinda wanna do it myself.
Hit the rad roach in the back. Ah! Alright. Now, I read about this, so I kinda know what's gonna happen. But, yeah. I don't like it. I don't hate it, I guess. But, man, There's something about reloading the guns that's cool.
Now, while menus in RPGs are kind of clunky simply because they need to convey way more information than they have the space for, they made these menus super clunky. The controls for some reason were inverted to the direction you had to hold to bring up the Pip-Boy, and it made selecting things a pain in the butt. But the favorites wheel was nice.
Oh, that's the quick bar. That's interesting. That's good to know.
Lastly, and I cannot say this enough, hands. Oh my god. How hard is it to have hands in a VR game? Especially in Skyrim, where they actually gave you the choice to have your hands show sometimes.
So they didn't give me hands, but they gave my controllers shadows? Why would they do that? What's the point of that?
This may seem like a small thing, but in VR games, your hands are literally what connect you to your game world. So when they replace them with the controllers instead, it feels nearly impossible to immerse yourself.
I'm gonna start hacking and whacking and smacking. Is that game in VR too? Hack, whack, jumping at me.
Now that I've played both Skyrim and Fallout 4 VR, I'll definitely have to go back and give them both a chance with mods that fix all of my problems. I only wish that they had been treated with more respect by Bethesda when they were ported over in the first place.
Hello, Mr. Deathclaw. Are you terrifying as well in VR? I mean, a little bit. Uh-oh. I'm sure this is fine. Yeah, sir, I need you to stop skip jumping around, please. I need you to die. I need you to die right now. Sir? Sir? Ah, you big lizard.
Anyway, that's all for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the video out. And until next week, stay safe, stay hydrated, and goodbye, everybody.
Oh.
Could you help me?
Hey there.
Just follow
Who's
your
my
guide.
little guy?
He'll step you through the
I'm
Who's
not
my
going far.
little
Just
cum
me over
baby?
there.
Who's my little anthropomorphized
There
piece
he
of
is.
I'm not gonna put this in the video.
Daddy's not going far.